Hi, this is Bryan Stevenson, the author of Just Mercy, and I'm in disbelief that it has been 10 years since the publication of my book. There were a lot of things I didn't expect when Just Mercy was published, but nothing has impacted me more, surprised me more, but moved me more than the thousands of letters that I have received from students who've read the book and told me about the impact of the book on their aspirations, their career choice, their dreams, their ambitions, and about what they want to see happen to the justice quotient in our country. The United States continues to have the highest rate of incarceration in the world. There are millions of families that are impacted by the high numbers of incarceration in our country. To not talk about the issues that our history of punishment and incarceration has created seems unfair to me, to students who are wrestling with these questions on a daily basis. I know that the exposure that students have had through this book is not possible without teachers, educators, people creating opportunities, frameworks, time, settings to talk about the issues in Just Mercy. We are still reckoning with the history, our long history of racial injustice in America. I get excited when I hear students wanting to talk about those issues, those challenges, those questions after reading my book. And I'm grateful to every educator that has inspired, facilitated, and empowered students to explore these ideas. As a young high school student, I read Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird. I couldn't have imagined when I was reading that fictional account about the community where Harper Lee grew up and talked about the plight of a wrongfully convicted, wrongfully accused black man, that one day I'd be working in that same community representing a real-life person who had also been wrongfully convicted and sentenced to death. The story of Walter McMillan, the story of children prosecuted as adults, the story of women abused in our system, the story of people suffering from disabilities, navigating a very complicated criminal legal process. These stories are the stories that in many ways animate Just Mercy. But more than that, I believe and hope this book is a book about justice, a book about mercy, a book about compassion, a book about hope, a book about what we owe one another if we're committed to creating the kind of values, the kind of decent society, the kind of just community that many of us believe in. I want to thank all of you for creating opportunities for students to read my book. I want to affirm my interest in being available to communities across the country wrestling with these ideas. We have on our website a ton of content that can supplement education about the stories in our book. We now have sites in Montgomery, Alabama, where we invite students to come and reckon even more directly with this history of racial injustice. Thanks to all of you who've made Just Mercy a part of your teaching, made Just Mercy a part of your journey with students into confronting some of these vexing, challenging, and continuing problems that we face in America. I'm grateful as an author, grateful as someone who's trying to make change, but mostly grateful as a citizen who believes in justice and believes in a better day coming for all of us. Thank you all very much.